Yeah, the whole home building experience has really been a terrific experience for us. And this was the first time we did this, and we really didn't know what we're getting ourselves into. What's different, I think, about Jeff than from a lot of the builders that may be kind of managers of the subcontractors is that Jeff actually works on the house himself. And so he's there constantly to really oversee what's happening, which is in turn helps ensure that the quality is very high and that he can oversee and do the quality control on the work that's being done. So all the aspects of the building of a house he knows as well, in some cases better than the subcontractors. He has a tremendously strong sense of quality and a pride in the quality of the work, and so it's almost like the analogy of a carpenter that makes a beautiful piece, and it may be placed against the wall, and you could put a cheap piece on the back of the wall, but Jeff would never do that, because even though nobody sees it, he wants the quality to be there also in those places that you can't see it. And I remember him showing me how he was going to put together the windows and some of the things that he built underneath the windows to ensure that they would never leak. And it's stuff that you would never know if it were there or not there, but in Jeff's mind, it's something that he builds needs to be first quality, and it needs to be something that stands the test of time. The other thing that Jeff brings to the process is a strong aesthetic point of view. There always will be the architect that has a strong perspective, and of course the homeowner have a strong point of view. In the process, Jeff is not shy to share his aesthetic point of view, and he has a very strong sense of what is a beautiful home and what fits well together, and he brings that into the process, and in many cases has swayed our opinion into a better direction. And so he doesn't just build and execute what the architects and the homeowner say that needs to be done, but he brings his own perspective and adds to it, and that leads in the end to a better product. One of the things I've always appreciated tremendously in working with Jeff is he's very transparent, and he's extremely honest, and to the point that he expects you to trust him because he is tremendously trustworthy. And Jeff would always ensure that we would get the best price for the work that was part of building the house. And he's very keen on making sure that he gets a fair price from each of these subcontractors. But that is just something that Jeff inherently does, because he's trying to build a quality home for the lowest and fairest possible price the home can be built for. The whole experience of working with Jeff has been a terrific experience. I guess one of the indications of that is that 5 years after we've built the home, we still are friends with Jeff and still rely on him to make whatever changes or work that needs to be done on the house. And in fact, we even have dinner with him from time to time. So that's one indication of the good relationship that we built over the time that we built the house and since then.